going to wait for a couple of you to come on. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It might have been the music. I think it was the music. That's what I'm showing you. It says that the stream is unavailable. They kicked it off my channel, but when you go to my dashboard, I don't have no strikes. So probably something I said. That's what they've been doing, taking my shit down. Who knows? So what do y'all want to do then? If it wasn't the music, I don't know what it was. Well, I guess let's go watch the 15 minutes I wanted to watch a Ziggy. Hopefully enough people heard me to spread the fucking word. I don't want these people collecting any more money. Not where kids are concerned. And I don't care how crazy I look.
Not very many options out there, like
okay.
Sorry, I'm looking to see what she meant on the clothes. I don't know what you mean about the clothes, guys. What clothes? Summer Wells clothes? They don't have, she doesn't have.
And another thing, I don't even know that was a Fed agent or somebody fucking playing games. If it was the feds, they should reach out to me personally and talk to me about my family business. And I'm sick of people playing fucking games with me. So that's another thing too. However, it was somebody who knew my family secrets. It's a lot of fucking crazy shit. And I'm not dealing with it no more. And I'm not staying quiet. I'm going to tell you my thoughts, every fucking single one of them. Until somebody proves to me that whatever. Y'all kept me quiet enough. That's what I'm going to say right now. The feds. No, I don't think they were pretending, because whoever this was, they knew, like, listen, I think I know who it was. And I think it's somebody I trust. However, when I message this person, everything's weird. And I don't like that. I just want straight answers. And if this was that serious, I would get them behind the scenes. The shit connects. The shit 100% connects. Whoever it was totally right in my chat. But I've always said, since the lawsuit started, I don't do behind the scenes. I don't know who's bad or good, even though it connects. So I'm going to say what's on my mind and what's happening until somebody in an authority position reaches out to me and tells me differently. Please understand that. Y'all are done playing fucking head games with me. That's 100% truth. I'm done with it.
Summer's closed. I'm going to email you my number. Have the girl is getting a call. Well, the only way to get a hold of Laura is through Facebook Messenger, but for sure, like if you email me, and I can let Laura know to be on the lookout for you if you're trying to help her with something, so that she can know to look for your message. Because you don't really have a phone number, do you? And if you do, what does she mean about him being a creep? She said that he looked at her like he just has a...
Like he was undressing me.
Yeah.
Talk dirty, being this plumb vulgar.
She said that he is vulgar, and he would talk like about sexual...
When Fred was on his back, he would fucking tell.
After I made my big mistake, or before I made my big mistake, that person in my chat said that somebody would be back soon with proof. After they told me that my niece was harmed. It's been 2 fucking weeks. Time's up. So now I'm talking about it. I don't care if YouTube takes my fucking lives down. That's how that fucking goes. I'm sick of the fucking games that are going on. Somebody said they'd be here with proof. Bring it. Sinister came out here talking about she had something Laura gave her. Then show it. Because I'm done with the shit. I'm not playing games with any of you. I gave y'all like 2 weeks. This has been going on. I've been out here looking like a psychopath for 2 fucking weeks. Can't none of y'all grab a link? I've been told proof will be shown. Show it. Delete all the fucking lives you want. If that's what happened, it could have been music. Probably was music. My link stands for any of you. I've been told to show proof a million times. Now it's somebody else's turn. Because they're still fucking with me after the lawsuits. Is this the next game? You know what I mean? Like, the people do connect. They do. 100%. So whoever it was came in and said truth. However, why? And why not, if it's a Fed officer, reach out to me? I've called all these fucking agencies till I was blue in the face and I sound like a fucking psycho. Nobody believes me. So now it's time for whoever it was after 2 weeks to bring fucking proof out here that they said they had. They done put me in bad positions a million fucking times. Like I'm just supposed to trust people because they said and they showed me something that was real? Without law enforcement reaching out to me? I could show you the connections. Is that what you wanted? However, I'm not going to continue this when you're not coming out here to help the situation and you're making me look like a fucking psychopath. So whatever it is you have, you turn it into the feds, to the TBI, to Ellie. Or you tell one of them to get in fucking touch with me or I'm not stopping. I am 100% done with the fucking games here. And that goes for everybody. Not just one side that looks like they don't like the other side, that this, that, the other family. I'm not doing it. I ain't Beach Creek and I sure as fuck ain't fucking Glassport. Thank God I moved away from there. God knows what the fuck I'd be doing today.
That he wanted to, that Fred was lucky he wanted to do something to me.
Oh my gosh.
He was very vulgar.
Oh, thank you, M9. So I think somebody's gonna help you. She
I
doesn't look,
appreciate it.
I don't think she's high right now at all. I don't think Laura's high at all. Oh my God.
I'm not biting my lip.
No, it's one of the sisters saying that you're high right now.
I don't care what they say. They can kiss my
I think you
ass.
look good, actually.
Nobody asked their opinion anyways.
Oh, so M9, I think sending you something to help you out. That's really nice. Thank you guys. Fred's sister said your clothes and other items were in the car that was repossessed. Call the company that got the car and ask them about your clothes and other items.
Maybe I should call the AEP and tell them that the power's hooked up illegal down there. Since we want to go there. Pick up some more stones.
So the person, I think somebody just sent you something. They said you could spend it any way you like, darling. Said M9. So I don't know if she.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't
really appreciate it.
You have any?
There was definitely other people in that chat. I just wish I could remember who that's seen it. Delicious Devil wants me to call them out by name. However, if I do that, I don't think anybody would fucking believe me. Unless you would be one of them people, Delicious Devil, or you one of them people who all was in my chat that night besides the Fed agent, pretending to be Fed agent person. Possibly. Why don't you call them out? Benny, Jody, Stevie? Told you I ain't scared. Because that's who was said was in my chat that night. One was Benny. He had proof of all of this. One was Jody Sue. Listen, buddy. I can't explain it any more than I have. Jody Sue would come into my chat. Do y'all remember? See, this is why I do need to get a mod. Because I don't even know when it was. Was Innocent in my chat that night? They had come in and they had spoke about the night Jody had come up on my panel. She was fucking dressed weird, had a walkie-talkie, and she's going, green light, green light. Whoever was in my chat that night told me that somebody was trying to unalive me. And that's why Jody did that. I'm just done playing these fucking games, dude. And I'm not going to let them fucking do fucking mind-boggling fucking warfare on me any longer. It's over. There was a name that came. I didn't save any of it. I didn't have a chance. By the time I got off, they deleted that live, just like the last live they fucking deleted. Yeah, a lot of times, Suzette. We've been on PG's panel together, I believe, twice. She's been on my panel 3, 4, 5 fucking times. We've had phone conversations I've played. I've given it 2 weeks for federal agents or cops or TBI or somebody to reach out to me before I come out here and said everything. But there was other people in my chat that night. And somebody will come forward and say it. I'm just done with the shit. And I trust nobody. And why should I? You got to prove to me that all of this is exactly what you're saying. I'm coming out here making like amazing fucking accusations against people that could probably get me jailed, if not true. So if I'm going to make those accusations because they were said and the people connect. However, if I'm going down, others are going down with me this time. Please understand that. Yeah, Gigi, and yeah. The chat was called, I got pictures of it. Hold on. Hold on. I believe it happened late night January 25th into January 26th. It's now February 9th. What you're looking at right here is now live on your channel. Hold on. That was after I fought the strike. They permitted it. And they sent me this now live on your channel. But when they put the link in the second time, they rejected it and wouldn't put it back up. There was nothing bullying in it. Nothing. Nothing in it that would have caused it to get taken down. Hold on. Visibility. Removed. Twice. I've given it 2 weeks. So now I'm going to talk about it. Oh, it's okay. You were okay to ask. Yeah, I can. It just takes up a lot of memory in my computer when I do that, Glenview. I'm going to have a cigarette. If I gotta lose sleep to make these people quit fucking spending my dad's money and doing what they're doing with these accusations against these people, who in my opinion make sense, I'll be on her all the time. I'll lose sleep. Whatever it takes. Benny, you out there? Was that really you? Did you say you'd come here with proof? Tiffany, say it. Because I'm done playing this fuck shit. It's been too long. And if this is a good side, bad side, shit, how am I going to know who's good or bad? Y'all be sitting out there watching me sit here lose my fucking mind? I am a normal human. I'm really not crazy. I suffer depression. Yeah. Anxiety. Yeah. But that is from the real rough life that I've had. None of it's been fake since day one. Which is why I came here. And I'm not going to let you motherfuckers play games with me no more. That's what I thought, Gigi. I don't like that somebody came into my chat acting as if they were a Fed agent. But the Feds never reached out to me. That's scary. I don't like that I'm watching people take snapshots of shit on my computer. That's scary. And I definitely don't like that I've been watching it for 3 fucking years. I don't like that people are coming to my home and that my locals are playing fucking games with me and that I got this Beth lady following everything I've ever done on the fucking internet. It's creepy. And I'm over it. I'm not playing these games no more with either side. Understand that. Somebody turn that into the TBI and Feds. I will be sending them my screenshots of that live too. It's just enough. 2 weeks is enough. This has been going on since January 25th. I'm going to be the one to put a fucking end to it and call the shots here. That's what I'm saying. Look, let me show you something. Are we still in my studio? Yeah. Let me show you guys something. This is my hidden people. This is the people I've blocked. Okay? This is my moderators. Do you see any? Nobody but me is allowed to delete, block, anything. Glenview, you're not the only one. Somebody else told me some of my comments are being deleted. But you know what? They'll go out there and tell you that I deleted them. Just like when Luminous was doing it to me when she was a mod. This is the shit I'm sick of. I don't know how anybody could have access to my YouTube. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if it's YouTube doing it or an indication that it is the Feds, but I still feel if this was the Feds, they would reach out to me. Correct. And the shit I'm finding with this shit is not nice. I think that if my last live was deleted for something I said, it might have been because of the not nice thing. It's quite scary. And it's scary to come out here and talk. And are these people setting it up so that somebody unalives me? Like, I am thinking crazy shit. Let me go put Ziggy on.
You haven't even been able to freaking do because it's illegal there, THC, and you're going to be on probation. They're going to freaking drug test you. So
That just be a violation.
Yeah, it's not worth
That
it.
just be a violation, then.
Oh, she said she's waiting on the app to load, so it should be there in a second.
It's okay. I don't expect nobody to do anything for me.
So
I appreciate what people do. And I didn't do this for people to help me.
she is currently staying with a friend. They're allowing her to stay. Do you have a time that do you have a certain time that you have to be out? Like of this friend's house?
No, not yet. Not yet. But my daughter's trying to see if she could get me into a it's a rehabilitation center. But they're supposed to help with housing and stuff.
Oh yeah, that would be really good. And plus it would also help with your probation and stuff. Like if you did that, they would probably do time served. If you did like a program like that. Was any of them a felony? Is it possession of meth?
No.
It was all misdemeanors?
No, not misdemeanors.
Okay. And she was a passenger in the vehicle.
I said it earlier, Mishu. I don't think the house was livable. And I think that this is all made up. I think every bit of it is made up. She's sitting in the living room, or in the house, maybe not living room, of the people she's accusing of robbing her and talking about while she's talking to Ziggy and doing this interview. She was also arrested with those people. That would be Glenda Head and Brandon Clark. They weren't arrested. She was. Right. Yeah. Agree. I'm sorry, guys. I just needed a moment. Because it does look like I'm fucking crazy out here. But it's really like, it feels like people playing fucking games with me. And it does feel scary. Like I'm telling my kids, watch who you're with. Stay with people. Don't be alone. Do this. Do that. It's just enough of it. If somebody came to my chat, gave me some answers, didn't give me answers. They're things I've been thinking. Just couldn't connect them, but gave me the connection. Pretty much. Right? Says they'll be back really, really, really soon. With proof. Then you got Sinister coming out here saying Laura sent her something about me. Huh? Like y'all are playing games. And I'm done with it. Stop it. Have the feds contact me. I'm going to make all them phone calls again until somebody listens to me.
Vehicle that got pulled over, so that's how it happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they said
I'll get you a hold of her if you're wanting to help her.
they pretty much told me when they walked up to the car that the car was known as a drug vehicle.
Oh.
They was under suspicion for a drug vehicle because the tag light was out.
Yeah, they'll come up with anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
What daughter, Glitter Boomer? I don't know what you mean. Give the daughter the gifts. I don't know what daughter you're talking about.
I've got 3 daughters. Destiny,
Yeah.
Courtney, and Chastity.
Yeah, one of them's are 2 of them adults or just one?
2 of them's adults.
Yeah.
Courtney she'll be 18 anytime. Well, in February,
Mm-hmm.
I reckon. She was born in 2006.
So
I've got a lot of making up to do with my children.
right. It says check into somebody who's a local says check into Cornerstone in Knoxville. Is that the place you were thinking about, Cornerstone?
No, this place is in Virginia.
Oh, okay. All right, guys.
But it's supposed to, I don't think it's a place I check into. It's just, I go every day to it. I think.
Let's see. You were about to. Okay. Oh, well. She dropped again, but I do need to go. So. I have to get ready for. Here she is. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go, Laura. I have to get ready for a dentist appointment. So me and my daughter has one in a couple hours. But I really appreciate you coming on. And if you ever feel like you need that you're wanting to come on here again, just get a hold of me. I mean, if there's something that you need to let people know or whatever, because you know how many rumors and oh my gosh, so many rumors have gone around, even just about you, like, and who your family are and all that.
I know, I'm the crazy whites from Virginia, West Virginia.
If you don't come out here and tell me what the fuck is going on, Laura, with the sinister shit, you're going to be the crazy face punch from fucking Crystal Stanley's fist, I promise.
And I don't know them people. My daddy was a hardworking man from Russell County. And now he's dying from dementia. And heartbreak. Missing my mama.
When did your mom pass?
A week after Fred's daddy.
When that was back in, okay, so that was after Summer went missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
He passed
It was in November.
Okay.
I think it was November or December 1.
Okay, of 2021, yeah.
But it was pretty much overnight. He looked at Fred and Julie and told him that he wasn't going to last much longer, and the next morning he died.
Oh my gosh.
And then 3 days later, his mom told him to get that treatment.
So, okay, now I see what's going on. That whichever sister it is says that they're trying to. Yeah, I knew that that's where the rumor came from. They're the ones that are trying to pin on you whatever happened to the mom.
Good for them.
Fred said that Laura wasn't even there when she passed. Fred said he was.
Yeah, he was sitting in the driveway. They can say whatever they want to about me, as long as it makes them happy. Because I don't remember asking them for their fucking opinion.
Fred's sister's accusing her of unaliving the mother. I don't think I asked them for their opinion. Bitch.
All right. Well, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for coming up here. I really, really appreciate it. Maybe we'll do it again.
Anytime you need me, holler at me.
What was that?
Yes, I said next time you want to talk, holler at me.
Okay, for sure. And if anybody's needing to get a hold of Laura or whatever, you can email me and I'll try to put you in contact with her so she knows to watch it.
I'm on Messenger, Laura White.
Yeah, I would. Well, actually, you've been under Fred's.
Yeah, but I got my own account too now.
Yeah, but there's several, Laura. I can't. So,
You'll see my picture.
Okay, because anyways, I do know that the Fred Hill one. Just contact me if you guys are having a hard time getting a hold of her.
Okay.
Nana from Life said she loves your attitude.
Well, thank y'all.
So this lady's saying Laura was on camera at my mother's house at midnight when the camera went offline, and when it came back online, my mother was on the floor.
Okay.
That's pretty strong.
If you say so, prove it. Prove it. If she's got proof of it, prove it.
Why would Laura want?
I 100% agree with that. If you got proof of it, prove it.
To do that? That doesn't even. How would that benefit Laura? They weren't going to get the house or anything. You guys weren't going to be able to stay down there over it. It was automatically going to the sisters, right?
I guess. I don't know. They say it was.
Oh, thank you, Susan.
Who knows? Well, as far as I know, there was a will, but they say they ain't, and I ain't been able to check into it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that I was with Ronald when he made a will, but
yeah.
he left everything to Fred, but that's something that I can't do.
Yeah. From my experience, I have noticed that death causes people. I mean, when people pass, greed really gets the best of some people, and it's sad.
They're greed. They ain't got no grief. It's greed.
Mm-hmm.
They're greedy bitches. And I don't care to tell anybody. I tell them to their face.
But why not today? Why would what would be the motive of her? There's no motive. What would be? She's been around for why now? Why all of a sudden? I mean, she's been around your guys' mother for years and years.
They've always hated me. I wasn't good enough for their precious brother.
But they seem to even be don't seem to be quite very nice to Fred either. I mean,
I guess I wasn't. I just stuck by him for 20 years, so I don't guess that's nice.
Yeah.
It's not like he was always the sweetest to me. Like I said, nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors. And until they was in my house with me, sitting there listening to it, then I think they need to keep their mouth shut. Plain and simple.
Well, all right. I'm going to get off here. Thank you so much. I have to pee really bad. That's
All right.
all right.
All right. I love
Bye, Laura.
Take
Thank you
care,
so
you.
much. We'll stay in contact.
Uh,
All right, guys. Thank you all so much. I have to go. I'm so sorry. But I will talk to y'all later. And if the sisters would like to, I would love to see this lie detector test.
I'm sure you would, you fucking bitch. Hi, Susan. Welcome. I don't know why she's surprised when the house went to them. Because it's all fake. That's why. Every fucking bit of it. Every person involved in it. Did anybody go live? Let me go see. My dog's behind me making noises. I'm sorry. Okay. No. Awaken is live. Joseph Broadwater's live. AB's live, but he ain't talking about summer. This is another channel. That wasn't her name. That dude. Y'all, did y'all see this one switch? Go check it out. Nobody's live. All right, let me go back to Canva. Oh no. No. Let's go watch Ziggy's reading. I didn't see it yet.
Finding where you fit. LinkedIn knows how.
Hello. Rhiannon, you are the wiener. You are the wiener. So let's go. All right. Pull my live chat. So
I think it's fake, and I think he's still with Laura. I think Ziggy is a handler of some sort. I don't believe their marriage is real for 1 second. Is Six Ups Live still scheduled for tonight? She better fucking take it down. I want it taken down. I don't give a fuck who says you don't have a right to tell her to take it down. Like, this is enough. Still scheduled. Come tear me to pieces, Six Up. With your face. Make sure Tragedy Pimp's Exposed is sitting right next to you with her face. And Prayer Garden, too. What's this? No, that's only 28 seconds. Oh, we were watching Pruitt. That's right. Never mind. All right, I'm going to mute for a minute. I have to go heat my coffee up. It got cold.
Why not, like, Pete Clark is now, somebody was asking about Pete Clark. Pete Clark is now deceased. Not sure if he had social media and stuff like that. I would look at Brandon Clark's Facebook. That's Brandon Clark is his son. So start there and see like the connections there to Brandon Clark. You might be that might be a better way to find him.
Who's Brandon's mother, Ziggy? Are you going to tell the people that Glenda Clark is his mother? Glenda Head is his mother? The one Laura we just watched sitting in her house while she accused them of stealing her shit and grifting on your channel. Are you finally going to tell the people that? Or not?
Like any old Facebooks or anything that he might have had. Hi, Burning. So we have the list open, but I'm first going to do this read on Detective Pruitt and the.
That's not what I heard, John R. Davis. I've heard Glenda was his mother. Maybe it's a stepmom, but Pete's the father. They were married. She was also married to Cotton Simpson at one time. Did y'all know that? I don't know why, but this smells like a setup to the heads. Or they're in on it because they allowed Laura to sit on Ziggy's panel while she grifted from their home. I've heard different. I've heard different. That's all I can say. Can I ask you how you know? Because you've been coming in my chat with information about chicken on a stick. Actually, you know what, John Davis? I think it's time I ask you to grab a link. Do you want to grab one since you have so much information and you're not the John Davis from the other channel? But you're in my chat under that name with no face, giving me information about chicken on a stick and Glenda and all them. If you know things, then come up here and say them. Don't be half-ass in my chat. Just come up and tell me all your thoughts. I'll mute and get down. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. I didn't see her pissed off, but yeah. No, it's all good, but you keep coming out here and like, oh, chicken didn't do that. That ain't this ain't that. Like you're correcting me. So I'm not trying to be rude. What I'm saying is if you have corrections, then come up here and fix them. I welcome it. I'm not a person that's going to say, okay, no, I'm right. Instead, I'm going to say to you, if I'm saying something wrong, come up and help it. Help the situation so there's answers instead of being vague. See, it's the vague shit I'm sick of. And I don't mean that rudely, but no, you didn't offend me. I'm just trying to understand it. I welcome you to be in here and answer the questions. Just if you're going to say, okay, Glenda ain't his mom, then give the name of his mom. Because I'm just done with the shit. I have been told differently by somebody that... Never mind. I've been told differently. Is all I'm saying. So I'm trying to fix the confusion. If somebody gave me misinformation, please fix it for me. You're all good. Okay, let's just listen to Ziggy put Pruitt down.
The Summer Wells case, I just want to see completely open to whatever. I'm just going to see what his intentions are in the Summer Wells case, just to see what comes out. It may shock me. It might not. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Robin and hubby, even though he's right next to me now. So by the way, people keep wanting us to, or Fred to talk to Chris McDonough. Well, you guys make it happen, because I've tried over and over and over again with several people that...
Yeah, Chris, talk to Fred. I think you should interview Fred too.
You know, through Josh, through Mary, through, trying to contact his wife, contacting him.
I mean, you're going after Dawn for shit that happened when he was 12 to 18 years old, right? But here's Fred, a suspect, who is online telling the world that cadaver dogs hit behind his truck. And you won't question him? But you'll run to Hunter. I think it's time, whether you're covering Summer now or not. You covered her on her birthday. I think it's time you question Fred. Since Ziggy said, hey, we're all for it. I would love to see that interview. I mean, you've paid so much close attention to Summer's case. You should be interested in all aspects of it, especially since you keep saying you never left that hill neither. In my opinion, I think you should question Fred. Let's see how that goes.
So if you guys want to advocate for that, I mean, Fred's not wanting to go on panel or anything, but he would definitely, talk to him on the phone, and Chris can record it and stuff. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. As far as like a panel, yeah, probably not. But Fred would love to talk to him. So everybody keeps saying that, I would, yeah, go try to make it happen, because I don't know. It seems like he doesn't want to get involved with it, to be honest, from what my feeling has been. Surely, out of all the attempts, I know that Mary at least let him know.
Next live. Mary on Ziggy's panel. What do you guys think? I think that's a really good idea because Mary only goes on certain panels. Y'all ever notice that? Ziggy's one of them. Why would that be? Mary, you want to grab a link? You out there? Won't you come tell me why you don't talk to other creators? Just Chris, Josh, Ziggy. I'd like to hear that. I think you're up to something.
And I was just told she didn't think he was really doing much on the Summer Wells case right now anymore. Why do I have a Michael Kors on the table? It's just a towel, or not a towel, like a. It came out of Ulta. Like when I was purchasing, like Ulta lots and stuff like that, or whatever. I've had it for years. It was hanging up in a store at some point. It's just to cover the table when I'm doing cards.
It was just another grift at one point in life.
I thought it was weird though. Not when Blue Solo Cup come in wanting you to drop links and stuff and all that. And then once I asked him about did he know Pete, and he said yeah. And then I asked him if he thought Pete had anything to do with Summer's case or whatever. You know, just he never did come back in chat, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was weird.
But he wasn't asking for a link though, was he?
Huh?
He wasn't asking for a link.
Yeah.
Because I dropped a link and he never grabbed it.
Yeah, he asked for a link.
Hey, Nikita. Hey, who knows?
Like after I said that though about Pete, you know, he was like, he wasn't never putting nothing else in the chat, no nothing.
Yeah, I've always wondered who he's connected to, that Blue Solo Cup, because he knows everybody in the area and stuff. He used to.
Well, he said he was from Long Island. That's where Pete and all of them is from. That's why I asked.
Long Island's from New York, or Blue Solo Cup's from Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
That's where he said that he was raised on Long Island.
That's New York? That's where Andrew lives.
I'm talking about Kingsport. There was a place called Long Island.
Oh, you got to make sure people know that because we think New York.
Yeah. Eastman owns it now.
Long Island.
Yeah, there used to be a Long Island in Kingsport. That's where the Eastman is now. Eastman bought it out.
Okay, so we're not talking.
You know what? I need to get a hold of Homie D. Who could tell me about Eastman? What kind of business are they? Are they energy? Does anybody know what Eastman exactly is? A chemical plant. Chemicals for what? Plastics. Would they make windmill blades? Does anybody know that? A Kodak, like the picture Kodak place? Oh my God. Yes, the picture Kodak. That's interesting. Since I have ties to that too. Not family ties. I have family that worked deeply in Kodak here in Pittsburgh. They're on an island, a big one. I wonder if they've started making windmill blades, because that's part of them stocks, is windmill blades. Just a thought. I don't know if there's any truth to it, just something I thought about while listening to this. Is the owner's last name Eastman? Oh boy. Looks like I might have to do some digging.
Talking about New York then.
No, it's not New York.
Yeah, make sure that people know that, because that's, I've never heard of, nobody's going to think Long Island Kingsport, There's a Randy Clark. Who's Randy Clark? Is that related?
I don't know.
Is it his brother? Okay, so let's
I
go
just know
ahead
one
and,
brothers.
huh?
I just know that one brother that Pete had.
Who?
Oh, shit.
It's not a Randy.
No,
Well,
he lives on Light Hall as well.
okay. Well, if you think of it, you could message me. I could send it. Take Athena with you.
Up here in Pittsburgh, we have something similar. It would be Westinghouse. I think it would be similar. I have to look. Don't quote me on that. There's a lot of people involved in Summers' case or around Summers' case that work at Eastman. And it really got my wheels grinding right now.
Be back within 20 minutes. All right, let's see. I think I have, okay, there's a card here turned upside down. Yeah, try to keep the dogs quiet. Like, hey, Mimi. Okay. What is, my daughter has a friend over, so. What is Detective Pruitt's intentions in the Summer Wells case? What's his intentions? Like, are the intentions, is his intentions good? What's his mindset surrounding it? So I think I have done one on him before, I think, but
I want to find out if my dad holds stock. That's my thought. Especially since that was said. Okay.
I think I just saw the corner of my eye. Oh my God, that card just flipped up. Egotism. What the hell? A curse. Not a good guy. Trapped. Oh no, please don't tell me that. Please. I mean, tell me the truth. Okay, anyways, let's. Oh no. What is Detective Pruitt's intentions in the Summer Wells case? Cover up. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Make sure y'all believe her cards are true.
I don't like this at all. This is going to make me really, really sad. Let me see what comes out when we do see here. Of course, all cards. I'm gonna get the Coverup card. Do you guys see how many cards are there? Royalty, something about money, or somebody like in power. A Coverup by somebody in power. You know, because royalty, king and queen. Somebody in power. Coverup. A Coverup by the uppers. Oh my freaking God, dude. That's the scariest thing to me, you guys, of it all. More so than any other situation. Antichrist. Explosive. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to draw more of those, but let's see what we get out of this What Lies Beneath deck. I'll just take the upright of, well, what do we need to know about Detective Pruitt and his intentions in the Summer Wells case? Let's get a couple of these. Putting on a show. Wow. Putting on a show. Fulfilling a fantasy. Both of those are similar. And bugaboo. Yeah, see?
Yeah, I guess when all my kids are adults, I should just go grab them up and make them do whatever the hell they want me to do, right? Them days are over. No, I ain't got nothing more to do on a Sunday. Actually, I think a Sunday is a perfect day for this. Do you want to grab a link? Who are you? Don't you have anything better to do on a Sunday than come to my chat and harass me? Just minding my business over here in my own live stream. But you want me to go round my adult kids up and take them out. That's how much you know. The two that don't live here and the one that's in the other room with her friend. Maybe her 19-year-old friend would like me to go round her up too. Do you want us to go to the playground? See the shit I gotta deal with? I guess people shouldn't go live on Sundays. Boy, you got so much wicked wisdom. You're so smart. Back to Ziggy.
That's what I feel like. I feel like he's bothered by this putting on a show, fulfilling a fantasy. This is weird. Just one more of these for Detective Pruitt. I really was hoping, like a lot of times, you know, I'm surprised and stuff, good things come out and, well, keeping a promise, insecure. Well, yeah, I mean.
She's reading herself again.
Okay. He could be a little bit, that's definitely, as far as, you know, the pressures of the case and stuff, and the pressures of the case, I'm sure there's a lot of pressure on him. So, but something about a cover-up and the uppers. All right, like, let's see here.
Innocent. I'm trying to remember who was in my chat that night. Was you in my chat that night? The person came in acting like a Fed agent. I thought that maybe you were.
Hold on, guys. Hold on one second. I need to tell my daughter to be quiet.
Okay, well, it was memorable, so if you're not sure, I'm going to say no, you weren't in there. I got to try to remember who was in there. No, they took it down. YouTube did. I talked about it at the beginning of this live, right after they took my first live down, but that could have been because of music. No, it was 2 weeks ago. January 25th and 26th. Night and a day. It was like somewhere between, I can't remember. It was late. It was really late at night. The name of the live was called Hold On. And she still got us on hold. Look, I watched like a few minutes of this. I watched this part. She's going to come back. Just FYI, Paul McCartney's first wife, Linda.
Hey guys, 1 second. I'm going to continue this in 1 second. I just got a message back from customer service on a message I sent about something about my internet. So just give me a minute, please.
So there's something wrong. This is the like 5 minutes I watched. There's something wrong with her internet. Her daughter's in there. She comes in cussing, acting a damn fool, right? She puts you on mute in the middle of what's supposed to be a quiet reading on Pruitt. Hey, this day, or the day is whatever. Okay, so she comes in, right? She comes on and says there's something wrong with her internet. She has to talk to them to fix it while she's on the fucking internet. Right? Watch. She's going to come back and tell you there's something wrong with her internet. It's playing. We're waiting. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into this. I wonder how I can get information, like who I could call. It definitely is one way to rub someone the wrong way. He's probably pissed as hell looking at this shit. She gonna get on there and read Pruitt's cards. And started off with Coverup. The first card, Coverup. She's so scared.
Trying one more time. Oh, I'm going to probably have to take another break here in a second because I'm on message with them and something is not working that they told me to do, and it's not working like they said. I'm still having the issue, so I'm going to have to probably take a break here in a second I'm trying one more time to log out and log back in.
To what?
To my account.
But you called the internet company.
Yeah, it's still not working.
But you're online.
What the hell?
Yeah. Wait. That's probably it.
I wish they would freaking respond. I'm like getting really irritated here. Okay. Let's continue. So this is what I was getting. It's something, the cover.
It's like that one night not too long ago when she was like, oh, no, this is my old computer. There's something wrong with the internet. And Fred was in the other fucking room. It pinged at her house. She showed the dude. I gotta give it to Ziggy. She does try to make some shit fucking amusing as fuck because she's so dumb.
Up thing that's very concerning. Putting on a show. And then I got that egotism. Yeah, definitely feeling that. All right, so let's get 8 of these cards for Detective Pruitt and his intentions in the Summer Wells case. What we need to know. Affair.
Now Pruitt's having an affair.
Missing. Not an accident. Accident in reverse. Premeditated. Secret. Oh my God. Secret affair. Secret. And we have beach. Like Beach Creek.
Let me guess, Ziggy, with Candace, and they have a baby that they sold. Let's see if my prediction's correct. My fucking God.
Lies. More. Evil corporation and money. What do we have here on the bottom? Health risk. Feeling trapped. Not a good guy. A curse. Perversion. Affluent, again, not happy. Rumors. Yeah, it's hard being in his position. Definitely a lot of pressure. I don't like that cover up there at all. Evil corporation and money. I don't like that, obviously. Let me see if they've okay, still haven't responded.
Who you trying to snitch on for laundering my father's money? Is that what this is? You trying to bring a little bit of truth out with your fake cards? This might get interesting.
Here we go. What's this affair mean, though? That's interesting. An affair, which an affair doesn't necessarily have to be a like affair, like somebody hooking up with somebody. Could be like an event, maybe a secret event, a secret affair. Let's see, which one? What is this affair mean? The Hierophant, divine forgiveness, obtains friendship and favors of the great. Secures promises. Look at this promise, keeping a promise. And this says secures promises. Weird. And the Page of Pentacles, which is dedication. Loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. Oh my God. Who is he friends with? The Sun? It's weird. Affair, divine secures promises, and then we have keeping promises up here. So what did he promise somebody? There's some kind of secret thing going on. What is this? The sun. Oh my God, dude. I just said the sun right here. The sun. What does this mean? The sun and night of emotions. That's like somebody working together, planning. Do see justice coming though, so helping the son. There's a secret, something here. He has a secret. Well, of course. Is he married? Somebody was saying something like he adopted a child. Is that true? What's this affair mean for Pruitt and his intentions? Hey, Caitlin, did you try to just sign into something? Caitlin, are you trying to sign into my YouTube? Okay. Tell me the number that pops up.
So now you didn't go on a break and come back and start a new stream. But Caitlin's internet is working too. Pruitt's having an affair. There's a secret son. Crazy innocent. He's going to want her head on a platter. I can't wait.
Huh? Okay. What's this affair mean? Ace of Cups.
Like, is she trying to get people to go stalk Pruitt's wife and his family? And if she thinks that's smart, I don't know what to tell you, Ziggy.
Wow. This feels like love. A group of people here. Third party. Something's very... So this is somebody, I wonder, somebody that he cares about. This is love. Love for a son? Love for a... Let me get an extra card here for this one. Guys, I have Chris's email. I know Chris's email. I've emailed him, guys, a million times.
Haha, did he email you back? Show the email, Ziggy. All of them. Not just screenshots of them. Go to your email like I do. Open your emails with him. Click the arrows and let us see all of them.
I can't keep, somebody messaged me and said they're trying to get his email. Of course I've emailed them. Let's see affair. Let's see affair meaning for Puit. The Hermit.
Hurry up, screen. You got to do like innocent. You have to put smiley and laughy faces with that. Every time you mention her going to Tennessee, you got to put the smiley faces because that means you're stalking them and you want Fred injured in Tennessee. Oh, she has a whole live named after her because Innocent left pretty much that same comment with a laughy face. So make sure you put the laughy face on there. Don't forget. That's a death threat. What day is the court date?
Yeah, see, I don't know. This necessarily doesn't mean it's something bad here. But at all. But this is him trying to, it shows him really thinking on things, but there's something here about it, something he knows. Fair. Is this affair? What kind of affair is this? Like a love? What is Hermit again? Spiritual, very spiritual.
Oh shit, it's Prayer Garden. She's going to predict it's Prayer Garden. It's so spiritual. We're taking bets. Jesus, I can't with her.
Is he very spiritual? Not planning. I mean, let's continue, keep going and see what else comes out. It will make more sense as we go, probably. Oh, I did in that phone call. Bad. It made my anxiety so bad. But it could be, energy could be off because of other reasons, other things outside of himself, like there's a lot of pressure to also rumors of a gag order, which actually it's not rumors. We've heard law enforcement actually say they're on a gag order. Or there's a gag order. So what's this missing? We have, us personally, Fred has, and like Kathy, right? Was it Kathy with you? So the Seven of Cups, contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. But that's also showing like a lot of confusion. And then right here, the Four of Pentacles, yeah, self-atonement cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. Like, so that just shows he's like the Sun again.
The Sun. Who's Pruitt's son, Ziggy? Fred? Maybe Fred's his son. We're taking guesses. I was looking for the Gong head. I seriously lost the motherfucker. I haven't been able to find it since the second time I showed it. It's aggravating. But look, this lady's hitting the gong, and it's only 44 seconds long. So we'll listen to her gong for Ziggy. We got to bless the cards with the gong. She hasn't hit the gong lately. We'll do it for her. Ziggy, can you slide it all over the gong like that? I'll tell you what. Put Fred right there in front of it and bong. You can do that. I promise. I promise you can. Okay. We're blessed. Let's go back to Pruitt's. Ow, that fucking hurt. I'll find it again.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand him more. I'm not necessarily saying he's bad at all. It's weird, the cover up, though. I don't like that cover up and that affluent cover up, you know, like a cover up from the uppers, you know, that's what makes me think of the whole uppers word they always use. Jody Sue, and this is missing piece.
Patricia and Guy. Maybe a Kelsey and a Dana.
Okay, Page of Emotions. That's which is usually the Page of Cups. That's the Summer Wells card. And Queen of Materials. Okay. This is missing. I mean, for Pruitt, the Two of Pentacles, trying to get balance in this Summer Wells case through the confusion. Like there's this missing puzzle piece here. The Sun, again, guys. Is the Sun like somebody's son, a child?
How did we know?
Sun. And then the Devil's next to it. An Eight of Swords, yeah. There's a lot of pressure on him. I really do feel for him there, for sure. I think he's trying to get the truth, but I don't know if somebody's led him astray. Look, there's this somebody. Let's keep going.
Show your face, bruh. Who's our visitor? Hello? We got games. We got bruh that don't want to show his face and has something over his face with a big square on it. I guess that's supposed to be a target or something. What is it, bruh? You just gonna hang out? Okay, I'll let you chill.
I'm seeing some good signs. But the putting on a show, putting on a show. Remember, like we were saying, sometimes law enforcement can lie. He could be putting on a show to try to make something look differently. But the fulfilling a fantasy and the keeping a promise. Okay, what's this accident in reverse? Three of Pentacles.
No, I don't remember that, birdies. Where was that said? There's a St. Clair, Pennsylvania. There's a million St. Clairs. Yeah, we got games going on here. This person wants to sit on my live stream silent, not saying nothing, with a black hat on his head with a box. You coming to get me, dude? Come on. Threats. What is this? We'll have to look for it.
Three of Pentacles says mental force protects against sorrows and illness. Yep. We had that earlier. I got something about the health risk. Knight of Swords, intellectual richness, protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. See, that's weird. Shows him something about a team.
Eu vou mostrar tudo que é brincadeira. Eu vou mostrar. Pega aí a câmera, né, gente? Porque venha. Eu quero que venha. Eu quero que venha me desejar que feliz ano novo você vê, rapaz. Venha. Venha que eu vou pegar a minha mão. Eu vou dar tanta marretada na sua cara. Você vai passar o 2018 numa maca dentro do hospital, caralho. Nossa, meu irmão do céu.
There's been a lot of lies that he's had to obviously sort through. More about this accident reverse. Can you hand me that, Fred? Okay, thanks. It's a tower. Yeah, so it's a huge change that just happened and some kind of truth. Yeah, I see some kind of success they've had recently figuring something out. Wow. But there's this, okay. The tower is some kind of huge, and then there's the King of Voices, which is like the King of Swords, King of Truth, King authority figure, working to well, let's see what the next card is. What's this? What happened here? This accident reverse, the tower moment. What is this tower moment for Pruitt? Ten of Wands and the Empress. Okay. And the Page of Cups again. Summer Wells' mother, Empress. He could be working with Summer Wells' mother right now. Wow.
What'd I say? What did you guys make of that? Is that a threat? Y'all see the shit I deal with? This is nothing I asked for. I just want the kid back. I just want you guys to get answers. I got scary.
Or something about Summerwell's mother, the lies of Summerwell's mother. Working, he's on a team with this woman right here. Let's keep going. Okay, the premeditated. I know what the sun card means. KK. I know the sun means happiness, and I know. Thank you, though. I know what it means. There's people, I know what sun means happiness, but there are a lot of times too, you have to think of things differently in tarot. The sun, like father, son, you got to understand how it works. It doesn't just work by how you think I have all the cards memorized it very well. He is. I hope to God he's not. I wouldn't think so. Surely he would have better taste than Candace. Let's just premeditated. 5 of Cups. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. The son? You don't know, you never heard somebody, a daughter and son? KK? Daughter, son, the son? So, prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. Now, 5 of Cups also can be about disappointments and kind of like judgment. Atonement of errors destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. He's disappointed about. There's something here that, yeah, it definitely has not been. Maybe this Coverup, but it said affluent though, and that's, oh my God. Yeah, the cards around it, it really changes everything too. Like usually the sun I look at as happiness and shining light on truth and clarity and stuff like that. But depending on, like, I also have the Page of Cups I have assigned to Summer Wells. It's like my Summer Wells card. Usually the Page of Cups would be a card of like, it could be about a child, or it could be a small gift of love, or even pregnancy sometimes, or it just depends. It could be dreams and, having those dreams and aspirations and stuff. But the Page of Cups, when I see it, I think Summer Wells. Like when I see it in a Summer Wells reading. Because I see Dawn as the King of Cups in reverse. So the Page of Cups would be like the daughter of the King of Cups. So let's see, the premeditated. The Emperor. So, and the Queen of Cups right there. Determined to get. Yeah, it feels like there could be somebody. I wonder who. I see justice coming, guys. I see something really good happening here. I do think so far I'm feeling okay about this. Maybe about Lawson. This is premeditated. See, Lawson's always been real cool with Fred. Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have the Devil. This obviously shows I feel like Pruitt definitely knows. It says, see how this says prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage? And then we have the emperor, which could definitely reference a father figure, and the devil next to a father figure. And it shows something premeditated with a father. And it looks like to me with the empress right here, no accident. It looks like the mother could be working with Pruitt. And then we have the emperor over here, father figure. Shows some kind of disappointment because there's still, it's like disappointment that he's not able to, like, that this emperor's not in jail yet. I feel like he knows that Don Wells is involved. Allegedly. Obviously. I mean, what was Tony Hammond driving when he was busted? Can we roll out something? No, we can't roll it out. We could, that'd be really good to look into. You think he's working with a woman? Yeah. A mother. It feels like the mother is Summer Wells, but maybe it could be Jody Sue, and then the emperor could be Andy. But no, I feel more with the page of cups that came up as it feels more like Dawn and Candace. What's the secret? The Ten of Cups. Divine warrior confounds the wicked and brings victory and peace. And then the emperor, again, the father figure. But it says political authority gives safe travel and protects against a conspiracy. So there is, he's trying to protect himself against a bunch of conspiracies in this case. What's the secret here? More on the secret for Pruitt. Ten of Pentacles, though, but it's in reverse. And the King of Swords, which is the authority figure, so probably Pruitt here, planning a new beginning in justice here very soon. I see some kind of major success. And dedication. I think this is good. Let me keep seeing here. There's something here about like money issues or something about money in a family money problems. Something about money that Pruitt knows. In family, money and family. More about this secret. The Fool again. And the Tower again, which right here. I feel like he's learned some like this. He found something out, a secret very recently. What is this disappointment though? Look at this. That is like something very, look at those nightmares and the stress on him. Protecting his happiness. He's stuck. Stress. Feels defensive. Taking a leap of faith because you found out something about family and money, more about this secret. The King of Cups. And then the Death card on the bottom and dedication. What about the King of Cups? It's like what about the King of Cups? The Devil in reverse. It's like he found something out like recently. Some kind of secret out recently. And I think, let me overall, let's see. Overall, let's get one card, and what is overall Pruitt's intentions in the Summer Wells case? Overall, what is his intentions? The Moon. That's about illusions and secrets and the unknown. Finding out the unknown. One more. Main intentions. No stress. At least, yeah, I think he's stressed. He wants to find out the unknown. That's his. I feel like I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think. Still. All right, let's see. What's his speech? The cover-up could just be a cover-up. The health risk, too. He has a health risk here. I do feel like this stress is really bad for him. Right. Yeah. Lawson hasn't supported Fred publicly. No, but I think you guys are going to be a surprise down the road because of some things like.
Which background? The city is my background. The Michael Kors is her background. I'm not that tacky. At least, God, I hope not. No fighting, guys. Zeppelin, be nice. Did they say St. Clair? Why are you guys keep saying St. Clair? I missed it. I hope so, Isabella. Are you local? Oh no, who's fighting? Stop. Guys, come on, no fighting, huh? Ziggy's an idiot. You could call her an idiot. Ziggy's definitely an idiot. Oh, where am I? I hope you're right. I pray you're right. Okay, cool. I'm just going to let y'all have at it. You want forks and knives? Come on, you guys know I like to keep my stuff peaceful. I like everybody being over here. No fighting, huh? I'm stressed. Can't we laugh at Ziggy and what she's doing? She's an idiot. My mom used to say that to me. My sister and I would fight, and she'd be like, "You want the forks and knives?" Carried on tradition. I need a fucking cigarette. I'm just sitting here letting y'all go wild. Fuck it. I don't have no mods. I can't control it. I don't take no sides. Y'all fight on your own. Nope, the spoon, it causes more damage. Another thing my mom used to say, y'all ever hear that? Oh my God, how did that go? I like got half of it. It's like a creepy nursery rhyme. Never laugh when a hearse goes by, 'cause you may be the next to die. They'll wrap you up in a bloody sheet and they'll bury you about 6 feet deep. The worms come in, the worms go out, the worms play pinochle on your scalp. Any of y'all ever heard that? Just because he has brain. Yeah. With the basement, that church up at Morlena's dad's. Yeah, that shit's creepy. Y'all done fighting now? Can I put the video back on? You're door dashing. Oh, fuck, it's the Super Bowl today. The Steelers lost. I don't watch. I guess they won some days. It might be Edgar Allan Poe. On your snout. They eat your eyes. They eat your nose. They eat the jelly beans between your toes. I could never remember the rest of it. There, Birdie won. She knew it. Woo woo. All right. I'm glad y'all chilled. Let's put Ziggy back on. Getting jiggy.
That I know with Lawson and stuff, and things he said to Fred and done in preparation for when Summer Wells is found. Like, he even, I don't know. Lawson took a picture with Fred, and when he went to jail the last time, and he said, and the people there were like, you know, kind of weirded out by it, but like the people working, there was people that witnessed it there, that Lawson wanted to take when Fred was getting his picture taken, wanted to take a picture with them, with the man who was going to be the one that helps him in the Summer Wells case. This was, that would have been a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago. I don't talk about it because people will be just like, oh, you're full of shit. Okay. But yeah, they took a picture together and it's weird too. It's like when you go to jail, it's so weird how, like, I mean, they could talk to Fred anytime they wanted to at this point, you know? But like when he went to jail, they wanted to talk to him all the time about the Summer Wells case. I just don't understand why not now, you know? The Empress again. Fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. The Empress, a mother of the mother. So he taking a leap of faith. He found out a secret. Oh, he found out a secret about the family breaking up, Candace and Dawn. And I think he did use that opportunity, I feel like, to swoop right in. I feel that. Well, let's hope that's true. A technique to manipulate Fred. Why would that be a technique to manipulate Fred? For what reason? That doesn't even make sense. Why? Of course, you don't know everything that we know and stuff and everything that's happened. I mean, I put out as much as I can. I think it's pretty... I mean, that was like way after Summer went missing. A year and a half after Summer went missing when that happened. And he had already talked to law enforcement several times for that. What's this beach? Why wouldn't they be on his side, Aussie? Why wouldn't they be on his side? He's never been a suspect to them. He's never been interrogated by them for Summer Wells, ever. He rode around with them to help them find locations and wells and stuff like that. He's never been considered a suspect in Lawson's eyes. So I don't think you're correct at all. I don't think, not with Lawson, I don't believe that's true. Yeah, well, your interrogation technique idea sucks because it wasn't interrogation. Just irritating. People don't listen. Where did you hear interrogation out of it all? There was never an interrogation of Fred. I don't feel like Lawson is trying to use Fred as a scapegoat at all. Like, Lawson's been real cool with Fred ever since the beginning. The only thing that bothers me is Lawson is hard. You know, I don't want to talk bad about him and stuff, you know, but he's been cool. But, you know, that stuff with his son is really concerning. You know?
Dude, you have Fred living in your house. If there's nothing more concerning than that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just saying.
The only one that's been weird is Pruitt, but that definitely could be. I don't know, guys. It could be like I don't know. I feel like they are allowed to lie. They are allowed to, try to. But Fred's not a suspect. They don't need to manipulate him or anything like that. I mean, they even had him. Even Lawson told everybody that you can, told people to talk to Fred if they needed, like all the officers around and stuff from different agencies, if they needed to know anything, to contact Fred, that he wouldn't let them down. You guys could believe me or you're not. You're not. I don't know. You could go. I don't care.
Do you all think that Ziggy will go to court with him or Fred's going alone? I think Fred's going alone. I don't think she's going to go. You think she'll stay back in Indiana or go to Tennessee? Oh, no, she don't. Kathy Gordon will buy a plane ticket in the middle of the night. I don't know what she's going to do. Yeah, with no license. She'll use that as an excuse to not be able to go. And they couldn't afford both plane tickets, and she's going to try to grift. And it's not going to work. And then she's going to say, I have to stay behind. They know where you live, Ziggy. Kathy is sick and rarely in her chat. Yeah, I'm sure. Isabella, I'm sure. I'm sure Kathy Simpson's so sick. Gordon, oops. Bowers, sorry. How far is Indiana to Tennessee? Let's go look it up. She's in Shelbyville, and I'm not doxing her because she has told us a million times. Oh, I put Tennessee. Shelbyville, Indiana. You could get there in 5 hours and 49 minutes, 5 hours and 52 minutes, 6 hours and 4 minutes. You're welcome. I'm not used to my chat going this fast. I want you to know that. Do we know that for fact, Bella? For what? Since when? If she is, I'm sorry. My condolences. Whatever, I still don't like her. Oh. I wonder his probation officer might offer to ride him. Because don't the probation officer going to be there? We're talking about their trip to Tennessee. Hurry up, everybody. Laughy faces, emoji faces again. Jesus. Let's attack Crystal's chat. Okay. Thank you, Bella. She disappeared right after I told people who she was. Again, when people were listening. That's all. It was just odd. Yeah, the marshals can take them. Oh, see, and she was in Ziggy's the other day. Okay, let's go back to Pruitt's reading. He got a son. He's possibly working with Candace and Eastman. Is that what we're gathering? To keep a secret because he's having an affair and there's a cover-up with premeditation. Okay. Them cards come out just perfect, didn't they?
So I really doubt that he's
For her, in my opinion. Again, Ziggy, rule of thirds. You did none of it. You even took a break to fix the broken internet that isn't broken. But okay.
going to speak in front of like several officers and agencies and recommend they speak to Fred, but at the same time, when he was the only one that they did that to, it even made Fred uncomfortable because they were talking about really like private things in front of him as if he was like one of them. He rode around with them to show him like wells and properties, the over on Fields Road. This is for several days.
Went to many abandoned houses and stuff that they didn't even know was in the area.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Elsie. I just get frustrated.
I've been asking that since Sebastian's case broke, Mama Bear. Because that's how long it's been going on. Good thing I grabbed a lot of it. Shit's been going on a long time. Okay. Stop it. I'm not banning people unless they need to be banned. You're not banned, but I'm deleting that comment. We just had that argument. I'm not going to do it again. We're playing pinochle on rib cages and shit. Don't bring the stress. Everybody's allowed here. You just got to get along. Okay.
And it's not your fault. I understand people don't haven't been there and witnessed like the things I've witnessed and stuff, or Fred witnessed, and it's hard to believe anybody on here. So, and it's hard to, with everybody trying to put out a bunch of confusion and stuff. And
she'll sneak some fake knives in, some, what do they call them when you make them in jail? Your shanks. God. What's going to happen to her resin? You going to leave it to your daughter? Your mom, maybe Fred's sister will get it. She'll be there with you. Okay. She's going to join the arts and crafts because Laura was in arts and crafts. Super Fred. Oh my God. I understand. Just do it in another chat. We stay mutual here. That's all. You're welcome to stay. You ain't got to leave. Just No drama. We have enough drama over here. We got weird people coming on panel talking in Spanish with fucking X's and squares and triangles or whatever the fuck it is he had on his face coming on. It's weird enough over here. We got crazy shit that sounds like movies and people playing games. She'll make spoons. Oh my God, there's so many of them, and they've been popping up in my feed. They're all looking at my shit. It's like the shit coming up in my feed. It's unreal. Wonder if YouTube is looking into false report or mass reporting. They need to look into something. There needs to be rules. That's what I was saying the other day. Like, they need to make categories. And in the true crime series, if you're covering real victims, you shouldn't be allowed to put your Cash App or any payment method up and only be allowed to make the money that YouTube allows. And if it's going to be, like, I'm bad at that. I got to admit, I break the rule. If it's going to be before 10 o'clock at night, you shouldn't be allowed to talk about certain things like TV used to be when broadcast, like there needs to be some kind of broadcast system for it like there used to be back in the day on the antenna TVs. Oh, shit. I forgot to wake you. I'm sorry. My husband got to pull a double. He just got up. I can't believe she did it innocent. I don't know what possesses. That's like that Gary, Tracy, whatever, that was pushing me to go dox Lawson's victim granddaughter. Like, she wanted me to bring all that shit out. There ain't a fucking human on the earth. Well, yeah, there is Benny. Because he'll just call them up and call them baby rapers and grown people. Grown people. I don't understand it. Yeah. Agree, Glenview. There needs to be laws and rules on this shit. It's just nuts. Okay, let's put Zig back on.
And a bunch of lies, like...
I'm going to let you guys listen. No arguing in chat. I'm going to step away for about 5 to 10 minutes and go talk to my husband because I forgot to wake him. I owe him an apology.
To try to confuse, it just complicates things. So I just get frustrated and irritated, because I feel like I repeat myself constantly, but I get it. There's a lot of people out there and there's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of people feeling like they have to compete with us or something. No, we're not trying to compete. We want to, let's work together and do this. That's the lies. They won't stop harassing. They wouldn't stop harassing. Just like they said, once I pay off, they're going to keep harassing me until I pay off Cindy. And then I, paid that off within a few months. And then it just never stops. It's always something else. It will always continue to be something else. I promise you. It might it will for a little while clear it up and people would, but then it will just enhance it even more because then there will be even more haters, more mad people that we were right. And it's going to continue.
I don't care how much hell I've got to go through as long as it brings some of her justice that she deserves.
Yeah. And I'm happy to see, and I don't care if Pruitt has to be shitty to me or rude to me for some kind of, I don't, for things to look a certain way or whatever. it's fine. As long as it gets justice for Summer. I'm just trying to understand, guys. That's it. I'm just trying to understand where he's coming from. But see, like I don't know why people would have to confirm publicly, like that Fred worked with them. That's why the calls out there and stuff, and my emails and all that with law enforcement. Like, why would I be talking to law enforcement about that stuff if it's not happening? You know, it just, people aren't really thinking, like, I don't know. What's this lies about? I would think I could get in a lot of trouble if I was sitting there emailing law enforcement a bunch of bullshit. The Hangman. The Ten of Cups. There's the Slow and Steady card, though. Divine timing. Guys, it looks, there's heartache right here. Willpower to defend. There's something, though, really very disappointing, though, that he's going to be going through, and that makes me nervous. Why did I draw this? I was supposed to draw one of these. That's okay. Right? I agree with that, Pink Moon. About Ernie. What's the lies about? But I feel like Pruitt is talking to...
Okay. No fighting! Stop it! If you won't block her, then just ignore her sorry ass. And your sorry ass, I'm going to time you out. Stop it. No fighting. Okay. Now there was a comment. Was it Mama Bear's comment? Who said it? Hold on. Oh, Innocent. Are you allowed to record law enforcement? I do not know the answer to that over the phone. But I know in public you're allowed. 100%. So I don't see why it would be different on the phone. But I don't know the answer to that. I'll look it up for you guys. Maybe I'll make a short video about it. Okay.
Look, the Eight of Cups and the Lovers. The Eight of Cups says transformation gives consolation in adversity. The World right here, it says fountain of wisdom gives success in all ventures. The Lovers, joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. Eight of Cups, trying to see, he was lied to about something. I feel like, see that like bright light right here?
Yeah, but would that be the same for police officers? I think it might be different, and that goes into the racism stuff. That goes into, like, remember the Eric Garner and all of that? There were laws passed for each state where I think you are allowed to record interactions with police officers. Now, maybe citizens, those laws apply, but with police officers, I think it's different. But I'll do some research. I definitely could be wrong. Okay.
It's like, let me see if finally got a response back from Give me 1 second. Here it is. Oh, awesome. Yay! Okay, got that taken care of. Let me message them back and tell them thank you.
I would say in this case, okay, so I was speaking generally, but in this case where there's gag orders put on and they told Fred in jail that there was a gag order, he's a suspect and he's not to talk about the case, I would say Fred and Ziggy would get in trouble for recording them. But in general is what I was answering. But you see that this is a whole different situation. And I think it depends on each situation. Right. That's what I thought. That's what I was talking about. But in this case, there's a gag order, and Fred's a suspect. So it's different. A judge placed a gag order on the case for all the police. That's why Pruitt doesn't speak about the case in public. And I think that's why he was pissed off and hung up on Ziggy and Fred the moment he did when he said, like, I'm not fucking playing your games. Y'all want to go listen to that again? We can do that. Hold on.
Follow up from your TBI tip.
Yeah. Which email did you get? I sent a couple within the last week.
The one about the dark blue pickup truck with tinted windows.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And so, okay, what do you want to know? I'm so sorry. I'm freaking been dealing with this. I'm extremely nervous. I've been getting harassed and I've been yeah, I don't know if you know, do you know who I am by chance?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So anyways, Fred's here. He's in the room just in case you need to ask any questions. But the reason why I sent that in is because, because Andy Bernard was on that road that day and nobody's questioning him. And he says he was at work all day.
Both us, TBI, and FBI have questioned him several times concerning that. Yes, he was on the road probably prior to, but most important is this dark blue pickup truck with tinted windows that you felt was very important in this tip.
Yeah.
Why do you feel it's important?
Because, we feel like Andy was meeting him. Because another person, now I promise to respect anything you do not want out on YouTube. I promise, because this is really important. But it's, we feel there's another YouTuber who saw footage of Andy on the road, on Simpson Road at 3:37 p.m. Fred remembers seeing a still shot, you guys showing him a still shot of Andy on the road with that blue truck, following, like they were in the same still shot at 3:47 p.m. leaving out. Fred saw him on the road, like he had to move his trailer in order to let Andy by that day at around 3:47 p.m. And
do you know who's in the blue truck?
no, it was two.
In the blue truck, it was just two people, but the windows was tinted so dark I couldn't tell who was in it.
Yeah, the windows are tinted so dark.
Well, like I said, our agency, TBI, and the FBI have interviewed Mr. Bernard.
Well, he went on YouTube and put your guys' call on YouTube, just so you
No,
know.
ma'am, I'm not arguing with you. If you don't have anything further, we appreciate your information and have a good day. Bye-bye.
But
What the fuck?
yeah, I hold on.
Just happened.
I think When Evil Entered needs to put that out if she said she has it, because she shouldn't have it. She should not have something like that. As a YouTube creator, see, that's the shit that's just for Ellie. I would never in a million years find myself with a piece of actual that I know would be evidence, like camera footage, and tell people I had that, or even show it, or even tell people I had it to make them curious about it, to stick up for Ziggy. And I like When Evil Entered. However, I have to question her ethics. I wouldn't even ask somebody for that evidence. I wouldn't even ask to see that. That's too far. That is extremely too far. And then people can manipulate it and lie, and the person who gave it to her could be telling her a lie. They could have manipulated the picture. You understand, like, that is what you would know would be actual fucking evidence for the police. It sort of fits in the category with the fake CPS report, right? Okay. Let's go back to Pruitt's reading. Poor Pruitt.
I had to tell her she's awesome. Getting that worked out for me. Okay. And I was gonna, the hangman, it can be about patience and limbo, but it could be like, hanged. I was gonna read it to you guys. Man, tarot. About sacrifice, new perspectives, and waiting for the right time. So shows him being very, he's waiting for some kind of right time. Ultimate surrender, sacrifice, or being suspended in time. So yeah, this is good. I mean, it's about surrender and sacrifice, and I feel like he could have been lied to about somebody or something, like with these lies right here. What's these lies? Oops, this card just fell out. Okay, that's stress, anxieties, nightmares. Protecting himself from
Fred and Ziggy's games. He's been lied to by Fred and Ziggy continuously. You're reading his cards as a lie. You're lying on him right now. Yesterday or the day before till 111. I don't know. I slept really late yesterday, then ran out for a bit, came back in. So I had a really good sleep. I'm not tired yet, but I have been up all night listening to this bullshit. It was 14 hours ago. Oh, he said that a million times, Glenview. He always says that, and then he changes it. And that's what I stopped earlier on my earlier live. And I was showing you that there is a camera from the from the Redmonds, that shoots right up his driveway. They could see everything. Oh, wait. This case makes me want to. I know, me too. I did yesterday. I stress ate yesterday. Shh. We're not going to talk about it. I'm starving now, though. I haven't eaten all night. What's on the corner top of the house? Did not somebody record Allie? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the camera. No, she said it was on a pool. Watch my live from earlier, the one that's still up. I can't believe she does this. With no shame. Like, she don't even try to hide it anymore. And they do it right in front of the police. Like, don't go online. There's a gag order. Okay, but let me record you one more time. Ooh, BLT sounds good. I don't have no bacon. I'm not allowed bacon. It's too salty. And I ate bad. I got me a one of them single serve Stover's macaroni and cheeses. And last night when I was live and put yins on hold for a minute, I ate it. And now I'm having a rough time breathing. I gotta go take a Bumex. I'll do that while this is playing and then go see why my dog's in there going roar, 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 roar. I think my husband's playing with them. Yeah, I don't think anybody could expect this. You like their stuffed peppers? I've been talking all day about making some stuff, or I mean, for like the last couple weeks about making stuffed peppers. It finally got off my mind. I keep forgetting to buy the shit for it. And there you go. You just put it right back there. Thank you. I'm going to try to remember to get the shit to make them tonight because that's what I want, with some mashed cauliflower. Turkey bacon. I've never had the bacon, but I eat the turkey. Oh, yeah, turkey bacon. I was thinking bits. I don't know. I don't like turkey bacon. It's like fucking paper. Yeah, my Stouffer's was way too much salt and carbs. But I don't care. I treat myself like once, twice, 3 times a week. Fuck it. As long as I take my medicines on time, and I haven't. I need to go get my meds. I'm going to do that while this is playing since we're talking about it. I think this might be the first one in the last few days. I haven't really been paying attention. She did a short one the other day where she read like one person's cards, 2 people's cards, and got off. She made her money. Oh, it might be good on a cheese ball. Okay, let me put this back on and go take my meds.
Nightmares and stress, anxieties. So 9 of Voices, nightmare, stress, and that's currently. So it feels like there's some kind of lies or something. Well, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse just came up. The Hangman is on the bottom again. So ultimate sacrifice. What's this ultimate sacrifice? Look, the Devil next to the Hangman again. And the 9 of, wow. I see him making some kind of sacrifice for success here. Could be really difficult. The Devil is right next to it, though. He's trying to be patient. I think there's been so many lies. Money and evil corporation. I think of Andy as a King of Wands in reverse, usually. I'm pretty sure he's a fire sign. What's this evil corporation and money? The Queen of Swords. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth, but that's a authority figure. And Fountain of Wisdom gives success in all ventures. World, so fulfillment. Evil corporation, money. This is evil corporation, though. The Lovers again. Queen of Swords right here. That's a woman. An authority. And then the King of Cups. That could be trying to emotionally escape. The Lovers and Queen of Swords. That could be an authority figure. And then the Lovers. A union between authority and this couple. But looks like authority figure that's a woman, but the Hierophant. And 3 of Voices in reverse, which I must have trying to get over a heartache. What the heck is this? For Pruitt. The willpower. The strength to get over some kind of heartache. Holding on. Wow, I have the King and Queen of Cups right next to each other. Let me get, there's the God card. I like seeing that. But there's some kind of heartache here. What is this? This evil core.
All right, so I missed anything she just said. Y'all want to fill me in? I took my meds. Give me about 30 minutes. I'll be pausing every 5 minutes to run to the bathroom. Thank you guys for reminding me. On that note, I'm lighting a fucking cigarette. Steamed cauliflower. Oh, that sounds so good. Screen name. Here, we'll look at this recipe.
Okay.
Keto. Love it. I'll get back there someday. All right. Let's put her back on. I'm back. But if I disappear, y'all know why. I did keto for a long time. I lost a good amount of weight too, but then fucking COVID hit. Fucked my whole life up. Okay.
Corporation though, and the money. We evil corporation. What, CPS? Yeah, CPS stole the kids. Fred's know-it-all said Don was selling and he took it to Fred's and Fred went. Well, oh, thank you, Aussie. You're sweet. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Parents' life from day one. Yep. Hey, I'm too honest. I don't think Bernie can get bullied out of a case. Do you think that? He seems pretty. He's dealt with a lot of hate. I think he's pretty good at handling it. I don't know. He did do good at, because with Candace. Got to give credit where credit's due, right? Yeah. So what's that even mean about Lisa said Don was selling and he took it to Fred's and Fred wouldn't give it back? Took back what? Took what back to Fred's? And Fred wouldn't give what back? Yeah, she gets really upset for me putting out a call that, I didn't see what she posted and I don't really care and I didn't at all. But somebody messaged me and told me I needed to see what which I don't think so, because I don't care what she says. Nothing's ever gonna satisfy that lady or many of these people that hang out over there. I literally put out a call of proof and they want to freaking, every time I do that, just like when I put out the call with
Screen name, I'm down. Just let me know when, because I'm going to start mine with an egg fast. 100% down. Let's get a date. We'll do like a 15-minute live every day at lunchtime or something. We could do a diet club. What do you think? Better than all the drama. Share recipes and shit. You guys are going too fast. I keep trying to hit the chick things. They're fucking dumb. It's so dumb. It's so obvious. See? I know. And do you notice she'll go through them right in front of the camera and say, oh, yeah, well, there's this one, like all the way at the back of the deck. Yeah, different easy ways to do veggies or like keto, low carb, any kind of diet food. Really, people just pick it. I ain't going to tell people how to diet. I had a lot of success with keto. That's what I would go back to. And I felt good when I was doing keto too. It's the salt though. It's been a few years. I don't know if I can handle the salt. I'd have to cut a lot of the salt out, a lot of the cheese, and maybe more heavy whipping cream. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Fred Cord be in my reading. I know. There's me. She'll pick up a cord. There's me. Voodoo dolls. All right.
Cindy and stuff. They just don't, they refuse to listen to the truth. Evil corporation and money. They just don't, just because they don't like me or they don't like Fred. You know, it's crazy. What's this is happening in the near future here? Yeah, the drama. Page of Cups, the Summer Wells. Pruitt, what's this? Trying to get the willpower to do what? Move on, emotionally escape. Four of Swords and Four of Cups. Not delays. What's gonna be the outcome here? I need to try my trying to pull my chat back on my phone so I can see you guys when I'm not looking at my computer.
You know what's really sad? Who said that? She ain't showing off for her daughter and her daughter's friend. Do you know what I see? I see a mom that ignores her kid all day long. She talks to her, but it's like, Caitlin. Like she's her age. I see a mom that doesn't care who lives in the home with her and her teenage daughter, even if they're a danger. And I don't care who don't like my fucking opinion. But that's what I see. That's what kicked all this fighting off, right? Because I came out here and I said, I feel Ziggy's daughter is in danger. No. Even the light up sign she was going to make for her daughter ended up being something she wanted to sell. When she started it, I'm not going to sell my stuff. I just thought this love sign would be so cute for Caitlin. I'm going to put these neon lights in it. And she said all this shit. Then she made it with you guys here on YouTube and tried to sell it. can't make this shit up. I don't know.
They are pink. They're. What was he selling? Mimi? What was he selling that he took and gave to Fred, and Fred wouldn't give it back? Fred's not a thief like that. He doesn't. That's so funny. Like, people, like, they've tried to make Fred into this biggest thief, like, horrible, just terrible freaking person. He had that incident with Walmart, which he had a huge cart full of items paid for, and then he walked out with the freaking boots on his feet. That he left his boots there and walked out. And
so you just change your boots in the store and decide not to change them back? You forget after you try them off, but that never happens. I mean, he just forgot the boots were on his fucking feet. Ziggy, you have to stop. Wow.
And yeah, he offered to pay for it, but he got arrested for that. So the whole cart was paid for, and he just faced paying for the boots. Of course, he probably was under the influence, so I don't. But besides that, he doesn't have like a history of stealing. That's just stuff that they want you guys to believe. People would go to Fred's to actually steal from him because he'd have all those parts and everything over there, or to take, get stuff off of him, and he would always just give stuff away. Like, a lot of times people would need parts for their vehicles or whatever, or just random things. Drugs? Yeah, right. Even when Don came over there to try to do drugs with Fred was like, no. He was like, no. First of all, they don't do the same drugs. Their drug choices are different. Fred wasn't into cocaine like that. What's going to be the outcome here with Pruitt in this investigation?
Ziggy, if you do meth, you'll do any drug put in front of you. Do you know what that shit's made out of? You want some like gasoline, kerosene, whatever they feel fits at bug spray that day? Shit. He better pick up the coke, because at least that's high class and a little bit cleaner. It comes from leaves. He would never touch coke, but he does meth with the fucking meth monkeys. Okay.
Ooh, Knight of Cups. But that's like a mediator trying to work something out. Wow. Okay. He's trying to find out truth. What's going to be the outcome here? So he can emotionally. Yeah, I think so, guys. And here's the teamwork at the bottom.
Huh, Mama Bear? I was asked to place this statement here and told, if you know now, what does this statement mean? A person who walks with death and blown up in a vehicle 2 times. Huh? Who asked you to put that statement there? No, I don't know what it means. Well, I think they've been against me since the beginning. It's her psychic clique. They've known exactly who I am. I mean, I'm related to one of them. Well, sort of. My aunt's her sister. I told them about my dad's land way on in 2021. It was in the email. What's the email address? Can you give me the email address you're getting it from? I'm not quite understanding. I think you should know who's asking those questions or tell me who's asking them. Again, not trying to be rude, but who walks with death and blown up in a vehicle 2 times? I don't know. I don't think I know. Give me a couple days. You never know. It might pop up. Is it a human? Is it... Let me know who's sending the emails and I'll answer them. Tell them to come ask me themselves. That's all I can say, Mama Bear. I'm not asking people to email you. Someone named Wendy. Give me the last name. Does it start with a G or a T? Well, I don't do back chat shit, and if they have something to ask me, they can ask me. But it might be a Wendy G that is blocked on my Facebook. The last initial would be helpful. Hell, you don't know? Okay, well, ask her if it's Wendy G. Could be either. Now I got to think of the people who I think might be asking that question. Give me a day or two. It'll come to me if I know somebody who was blown up in a car twice and survived. I don't think I do. It makes no sense to me neither, Mama Bear. It's a riddle. Oh, okay. I just don't think I'm understanding the whole email thing. Okay, hold on.
I see celebrations that the truth is coming out and balance and peace, dedication. So I see the Empress again, mother figure. So definitely could be, yeah, I see success right here. So I think it's the outcome is good. I mean, this is a lead. The King of Wands, a leader figure, or somebody who is a leader, trying to find out some kind of information, working to find this information. So, yeah. So I do see him trying to find answers, and so actually, this reading makes me feel a lot better. Competing for answers. I see celebrations in the future. Justice, guys. He's really, really trying to think of any idea he can to get justice. It's just stressful here. Next to the devil, the stress is unreal. But slow and steady. Judgment. What's after the judgment? New beginning. So
them cards remind me of like in the 80s when you'd go buy a pack of bubblegum cards and they'd have the holographic one. Somebody bought her a new deck of cards. I wonder if it was because I said all her cards look evil. So she's thrown them in there. Sure does. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm all right. At first I was worried, definitely, with the cover up and stuff, but I feel like the cover up is what he's trying to uncover. Huh?
Probably investigation.
Yeah, it's what he's trying to.
He can't say, having to cover up for it.
Yeah. So I think we should
Overall,
maybe
it looked pretty good.
chill out on Pruitt maybe a little bit for a while because
I thought the reading overall looked pretty good.
yeah.
I thought the reading overall looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did. Even you're not seeing a lot of now reversals are not always bad at all. Not even in the slightest.
Well, I don't worry about going to jail on the summer stage, period. I ain't got no worries about it. You gotta do something before you can be worried.
Somebody believes that PG got in Mary's ear about me. Yeah, it's possible. And then possibly I don't know. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not going to jail over summer stage, period.
He's not scared of going to jail. That's not even a thought, guys.
No.
Over Summer's case. That's not even a worry.
Period. You gotta be involved to be worried.
Oh my God. Carolyn Arnett said last night in your chat that Pruitt adopted a child from Marina Crawford.
I don't know.
What if the child was a kid that Candace had given birth to? Just a thought. Or
did anyone go against my bet? Remember at the beginning when we started watching and I said she's going to say Candace is the mommy? Pay up, Ziggy. You lost again. You owe me more. You fucking dumb bitch.
that's crazy. Wouldn't you should talk to the one who has Journey and ask her. I don't think so. You guys you think that?
What, Jordan?
No. My Pruitt having an adopted child by Marlena?
I don't think it knows.
Or adopting a child of Marlena, the Crawfords?
I ain't even know more being pregnant with one.
No shame. Don't you think Marlena's daughter's been through enough? Don't you think you put that little girl through enough, you and Lips and Linda? Ziggy, you're the most disgusting kind of human being there is on this earth. How fucking dare you get on here and show your face? I hope these people are able to grab a hold of you when you're in Tennessee and do things to you.
Nothing there. I just say that's bullshit. But that's my opinion,
That what? I was reading here that that's not true.
I would say it's not true. most likely.
I mean, she was trying to, I do know Marlena was trying to say that Pruitt was her uncle or something, some shit.
I don't even know if any of that would be true.
But just.
That's never, well, it is sort of what Marlena said. But she never gave a name. She said the lead investigator over the case is married to my sister. I have text messages. I wouldn't go digging if I were you. I'm not. See, he's a police officer and that shit ain't none of my damn business. But you go ahead. You go dox people's children and make accusations like this. It's deplorable.
Because even if he did adopt a child of hers, like, that doesn't really, I mean.
What are they saying? Try to adopt Alpha, Marlena?
Yeah.
I've never known Marlena just being pregnant with Gurney's the only one I've ever known about.
Even Fred was smart enough to put an end to that one. You're amazing. Absolutely fucking stunning.
Yeah, I could have been shared on her too. Well, I tried to talk to Mary and stuff. Like, she thought, I don't know. I never had a problem with Mary ever. I mean, I never had an issue, me personally, but I think that, it's very possible, the way it sounded when I talked to her last, it's very possible it does sound like somebody got in her ear about me and probably lied to her about things and made her, just like everybody was doing, just to get everybody to hate me. Remember? Like, trying to act like going around telling individually, like, circle jerks were working with everybody, trying to make them think that I was talking shit about this person, that person. And a lot of people never came to me and asked me if it was true or anything. And they just took it as fact, without any type of proof. And they just would make up stuff that I was supposedly saying and try to make it sound real good and probable. And nobody would ever come ask me. So, yeah, it's very possible. Yeah, I do believe that something like that happened. But also, you guys remember, too, like, the incident, I was friends with Jenny, in that whole incident, when Josh was, like, dating her and stuff, and I got wrapped up in the middle of that. So that also could be a
money laundering tactic. You were all around with all of that. I don't want to hear your shit. You were around with that. You were around with a lot of shit, Ziggy. I would say 98% of all of the shit that's going on here on YouTube.
So could have something to do with it too. But, that was 2 years ago. Like, we need to come together for summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't even find out that Marlena was even cool with Dawn and them until after Summer went missing, and I started finding out,
Yeah.
Now we got to go listen to Fred's first interview where he said, I heard I'm related to her. I don't really know her. She's a bitch. She's always up at the Will's house. That's who you should talk to. He directed Ziggy to Marlena in his very first interview. Right? Right, Golden? She's unreal. They just flipped the whole script on him not knowing Marlena. But he knows the dad.
From a good source. I mean, from Marlena's sister, you know. I was like, really? I didn't even have no clue that Marlena was even hanging around him. I know that Dawn had hired
Hey, Juniper. I'm sorry.
Marlena's boyfriend to work with him for a little bit. And he had fired him because of Marlena coming to the work site to cause a big fight with her boyfriend at the work site.
Oh, Don was using Marlena's boyfriend.
Was working him.
Yeah.
But that was like a year before summer.
And they would cause all kinds of issues. Like they would be fighting all the time.
Then Don had a bunch of stuff come up missing and stuff stolen. And
Yeah.
he had come and asked if anybody had tried to pawn anything or trade anything to me, you know. Then come find out he had took it to somebody else on the creek. Because I told Don the only other place I would know that they may be trying to trade something would be at a certain place, and he went and found out that they did actually was the one that stole it.
Well, I mean, I've heard from everybody that her dude was like big time thief around there. Like, I mean, just all the time. You and PG could crack the case. You've got to be kidding me right now. I'm sorry, is that a joke? PG, are you freaking serious right now? She's a liar. She lies about everything she says, and we know for a fact she purposely has lied about things. Like, how can you crack a case with somebody that isn't honest? That's not impossible. You have to be working integrity and only put out there what you know to be the truth as best to your knowledge, and let people know when things aren't like definite. She's sitting there saying that Fred was like some kind of driver and stuff. How do I work with PG? She's the worst of information.
And in my opinion, you brought Kathy Malseed here on your panel. That's another one that started with you.
Okay, I'm glad you're joking. God.
I thought you were.
Okay, good. Mimi, I'm making some more ornament like molds out of Christmas tree ornaments I have here. And I'm going to try something else. You're going to have a few ornaments before it's all said and done, because I'm trying to get the perfect one. Like, they look, I don't know.
Yeah, you're making silicone molds right now.
Yeah, I'm making silicone molds for these other type of ornaments so I could try. Yeah.
I've been going in there a little bit, straightening them up.
Is it still good, or have you looked recently?
Yes, I've been going in there every time I go through.
It's still wet?
Yeah.
All right, guys. She's done with her reading. No, it was Andy Paul Morgan. The same people Ziggy and Fred talk about, and it was TT that told me that. I have a video of her messages if you want to go read them. I want to grab a little bit of sleep because I want to come back tonight when 6 Up's supposed to be on. I have a feeling over the next couple days I'm going to be on a lot. Just to try to keep views over here and not on these fucking pimping, child harming channels. I won't monetize during those times. I'm going to try. So I'm going to go get a couple hours of sleep. And I'm actually probably going to have my breakfast and lunch now. No, I'm probably not going to sleep because I'm going to be up running to the fucking bathroom. I'm going to try to cat nap in between till I can fall asleep for a couple hours. But I will be back later, hopefully, when these fuckers go live. And I'll see you then. Yeah, we'll see, Isabella. Peace and love. See you on a little bit at some point.